Hello everybody. So I'm going to be trying something today. And I got the idea from Dieta. She sent me a video and she said that she thinks it would be a pretty card front. And I agree. And I always say, if there's something you want me to try, let me know. And I'll try it if I can. If I have what I need and all of that, I'll try it. Now, it's circle art, and I don't remember who the video was. But basically, we're going to be tracing circles and having them go into each other. The lady on the video used, I think it's called a protractor. You know, the thing with the pointy and you make circles, and I don't have one of those. But I do have these circle dies, and I thought I'm just going to cut out a circle shape and use and trace those. So, that's what we're going to do. And I just thought I would show that I'm just cutting out the circle dies, just one of each of these sizes. She said different sizes, so we're gonna do different sizes. I don't know where I got this set from. Of the circles. And I'm just gonna do 4 different sizes. I really don't know how many different sizes she did. In all honesty, we may be able to use one of these circles, because I'm thinking that the sentiment could be in a circle. We'll see. We'll see how that works. We have to have a sentiment that fits in the circle. But I've been using those sentiments from Jane a lot. And I might this time too. Just depends. They're so easy. Just to grab one of those. And then this is a little tiny circle, but I don't know if we'll use it. But just in case we want a little circle, we'll have it. Okay, and I'm going to use an over big piece for this. And so all I'm going to do, and I don't know if we want to use pencil here. I'm going to go ahead and use the liners, the art liners, art liner. And we're just gonna draw circles. We can have them overlap. You actually want them to overlap. Okay. Now, one of the reasons I'm doing this in oversized paper is so that we can cut away. probably should be doing this a little neater. These little extra marks may mess it up. We'll find out. The video that I watched that Dieta sent me, the lady put a border, like masked off a border, and so she went over the edge. So really, doing it oversized like this really just kind of my way of doing that. Oh, see, I keep doing this stuff, and this is what I don't think is going to be a good idea. I think that's going to mess it up. So maybe I should have used pencil. I'm thinking maybe this small one's not a great idea either. Well, I think this is going to give me a big enough section. I could come do just partial circles on some of this, maybe just something like this. I don't know if I want to make sections quite that small. How about a circle inside a circle? Maybe not. We'll see. Okay. So I'm going to stop there with this part. Now what she did, and I got these alcohol markers, tri-blends, and they're all brushed. I think this might be watercolor. That's right. Tricolor is watercolor, right? That's why they're different colors. So we'll just use these 5. So we're just going to start coloring them different colors. And I don't know what she used to color her video was really long, so I kind of skipped through some of it, but I got the basics, so I just had so much to do. But if Dieta sends me a video, I'm watching it because she has not steered me wrong yet. So now I thought if we did watercolors, then we could make, when we put one circle over the others, we could make that the different shades of colors, but she didn't do that. Excuse me. She didn't do that, and the way it turned out was amazing. So she just went ahead and colored them all different colors. Now, one of the reasons I like trying this stuff is the same reason I started my channel. And it's that we watch these videos and they make it look like it's just so easy and everybody can do it. And all you gotta do is this and that, da-da-da. And I go to try them, and it's not that easy, and it's not what they say, and you kind of have to be an artist to do it, and all of that. This didn't look like that, though. And so I'm really hoping that this will turn out for me as good as it did for her. Well, I don't think it'll be in the same league, because I do believe she was an artist. Here's darker blue. Let's get some darker blue in here. The gardeners, the neighbors' gardeners are out, and they are making some noise. Now, I suppose if you want to blend some of these, you can. I'm going to keep it simple. And maybe later we'll try some of the other stuff like blending and the watercolors and stuff. But for now, I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. Where else? Okay. Now I've got a very light blue, and I think this light blue might be too light. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too light. Is that showing up on the camera? I hope so. I won't do like a ton of these light ones, but this might be really nice because they're all the same shade. They're just different intensities, right? With these tri-blends or tri-brush, okay. Now let's do some purple. Here's the dark purple. I'm gonna come in here. Excuse me, I gotta get this watch off. I've got spam calls coming in. And the watch keeps like vibrating to tell me I got a call coming. I always mean to take it off before I start the videos and then I forget. Now I'm not, she really took her time and I'm kind of doing it quickly. And her video, I think it was over an hour. And we may still end up being here that long, I don't know. But she sped up a lot of it, and I don't do that on my videos, so. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do here now, instead of going to the medium tone, I think I'm gonna go to the next color, and then the next time around I can do the medium tones. And then the time next one after that, I can go into the light tones if there's still space. Ooh, that's really dark. This, y'all, is supposed to be bright pink. That's what it says. And right here, it's looking like dark red. Okay, I can see that it's a pinkish color now. Something about coloring, right? It's so relaxing. I hope this color is prettier when it dries more. Dark shade of bright orange. Ooh, this is really going to put a different look on it, this orange. Oh, the orange looks like a red. There we go, we're getting rid of that orange look, but it's looking kind of brown now. I mean, the red look. There's no reason we couldn't do these in like browns and tans and just do kind of a neutral. No reason it has to be bright, I guess. If we like these, I can keep my die cuts just for doing this kind of stuff. And like I said, we could try doing the watercolors and blending, you know. I should be doing them all in one direction. I don't know what's wrong with me. And then this is green turquoise. And here's the dark. Okay. This color is kind of pretty. I don't think Tweets cares for the gardeners. He's over there making little quiet noises, almost like he's trying to whisper something. This feels like it kind of might want to dry out a little bit right now. Please don't. Okay. So we did all the shades of blue. So now we'll go to the medium of the purple blend. Did I already do the medium? Sometimes the colors are real close. Oh, shoot, that was a light blue and it looked white. And I'm going over it because it's too late now. That was too close to the dark. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. This is the medium of the bright pink. There we go. That's a different color. Boy, that's really bright. honestly don't know how many different colors she used. I just grabbed these markers and figured they would get me through. And this is bright enough that doing some of these really small pieces in it, they won't get lost. What do you think so far? It's very bright, right? I don't know that hers was this bright. Okay, now let's go down in the orange to the medium color. Okay, that's very orange looking. Not brown as the other one. That's a light blue. Almost. I did kind of leave a little bitty mark there. Okay. And then the medium and the turquoise. I have a feeling that this might look a lot like this. Yep. So I'm not going to do a bunch in this, just a couple. All right. Maybe this one here too. No. For some reason, the balance doesn't look right. And then we go to the lightest tones now. So here's the lightest purple. There we go. The lightest bright pink. Almost done with the coloring. Boy, I wish those gardeners would hurry up and get done. Okay. Now the lightest orange. Which looks a lot like the medium orange. Okay. Now the lightest in the turquoise. I don't know if that's light blue. It might be. I don't think it is, though. All right. They're all colored in now. I'm not real happy with the light blue. So I'm gonna come back in and just add some more color to it. Supposedly if you layer the color, it'll get darker. So let's get this light blue some more color. See, that looks so much better, but I don't know if it's gonna die out. Fade back again, it will probably, but hopefully it'll be bright enough at this point that it won't bleach too bad out, right? Hopefully. All right, so now the next step, see if that came out so uneven? I think that's the medium. The strokes are supposed to disappear, but because you have it layered on the paper, it depends how much white is coming through. Do some circles here and see if that's gonna help. This one also. This color is the only one I really see having this trouble. All right. Now I got my black liner, and we're just going to start putting some patterns in. And all I'm doing is circles in the circle. We're basically gonna doodle inside these little areas. Okay. And I'm just gonna put another little like that, just to give it a little interest. So I'm not sure what all patterns and designs she had in hers. Okay. What else can we do? Let's come down here. Let me do some lines. I'll just do some diagonal lines. And alright. What else do I want to do? I like it just the way it is. To me, it looks so pretty the way it is. But she did all these pretty things, and I just can't remember what else she did. So make it go straight. There we go. All right, let's see. Now, I don't know if this is still good. We're going to find out. We're going to find out testing it on this first. Okay, I'm just going to put some white dots. We could use some more. I don't know why I'm keeping them lined up. I just kind of like the thought of that. Right. What else can we do? Let's do, how about, oh, let me see if I can do it. I don't want to mess this up. We're basically doodling in these spaces. Let me see, one more white. What should it be? How about if we do, so let me, carry that all the way down to the edge, I think. If you try to do this and for some reason your doodle doesn't seem right, keep messing with it. Because you would probably be really amazed at what a difference just another line going another way can make. So I'm gonna do, let's see. And on this one, I'm gonna go the other way with it. All right. This is where I'm scared because these are brush pens and I'm nervous about using these. Yeah. Not too crazy about that look. That does not work for me. Please hold on. Red. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna Oh, I'm trying to think what to put in. I don't want to go too much like I usually do with my doodling. I get carried away. How about dot, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash. There we go. Dash, dot, dash. There we go. There, that looks good. There we go. Oh, how about just some little check marks? Just uh-oh. Ooh, I'm not crazy about that one. Let me think. Squares. You know what might be good is masking them off and stamping inside of them. We might have to try that. Right? Another color. Time for another color. Here's gold. Let's see how it's gonna work. Okay. Now I just gotta think of what I want to do. I don't know. Any of you watch Crafter's Companion? And there was a presenter, Corinne. She's not with them anymore. But she does her own channel, and she cracks me up because she says, random is hard. And it is. Random is very hard. Okay, I'm going to just do some dots over here. That might look pretty good. And I think the checks was supposed to be just kind of an upward dash. Now I'm afraid to try it. I really like the way that turned out with those two sides like that, but I'm not sure where to put something like that. Let's do So I don't know, Dad. It's not turning out like hers really, but I still kind of like it. Of course, everybody's is going to be different. And there's nothing wrong with that. That might make that look better. As always said, don't give up on it. Try something else. Keep bringing it out, and it might come to you later on. Look at that. That made it. That gave it a whole nother look. I don't know if you can tell on the phone, but yeah, completely different now. I don't have much down here. I actually really like these gold pen. This gold pen on there looks really good. Let's see. What is this? Black pearl. Ooh. Let's shake it up. We're going to have some black pearl dots. All right. Okay. Probably didn't need quite so many. I got one more color though. Platinum gold, but there's already a gold. So we're not going to add another gold. What kind of gold was this? Empire gold. So we'll stop right there. We have glitter pens. Anyways, here we go. How I've been on here. This is getting to be a very long video. Now I need to find my card blank, right? So the first thing I want to do is trim off all the white edges because I know I don't want white edges on here. So white edges go away. A little white tip I'm not going to worry about because I'm sure it's going to be cut more. from there. I cut off quite a bit, but look at that. So I'm gonna not lose any sleep over that. And this is my white edge over here, and I'm not going to lose any sleep off those checks. So actually, here's what I have left. Let me see what size it is. It's about almost 5, maybe 1/8 of an inch off, short of being 5 by 7. So, why does that look crooked? 5 by 7, is it straight? No, it's a little crooked, isn't it? Yeah, it's crooked. Let's see if we can't get this straight. Well, we know we don't want a 5 by 7, so this is 5. Here's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and if this is 5, and this is beside this, not straight. There it is. See? I really like this side the best. That's a big mat. So I'm gonna just do one out of it. Trying to figure out. Okay, so we want it to be 5 1/2. We want it to be 5 1/4. By 4. What do I want to cut off? That's not straight. It's not straight, but I wanted to keep that corner, but I'm not going to be able to. A little bit. Now, what other mat do we want underneath? We want black, white, gold. I would say, because I'm going to use one of these, I would do white or gold. Mm. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I know that. I don't know why I always keep checking it. I think I'm just gonna. I don't usually do this. I usually do the smaller side first, but we could do white and black or white and gold or whichever. But see, that just makes it pop right there, right? Just a little bit of pop. Okay. Let's stick it on. Let's get this card done. And alcohol ink is supposed to do that. It's supposed to come through like that. You probably should have paid a little more attention to the designs she was putting in there. It turned out it was so pretty. But I had so much going on, I was in a little bit of a hurry. Boy, that's just gonna fit on there. But I actually like it. I think this is something we could do. Like, I could take this camping and do a whole bunch of these and then come back and make a bunch of cards, right? And then note cards. Just a note. There we go. And all we have to do is come in with any sentiment. I don't know that a circle would work. I think that might be too much circle. So it could go right smack in the middle. It could be a whole banner. It could go to the side, or this side, or up here. I like it there. And it's gonna cover the ones I've been my favorites here for some reason. Maybe I'll just there we go. Deanna, thank you for sending the video and for the idea. I like it. And, you know, for somebody that doesn't want to invest a lot of money, you can get, you don't have to use expensive markers. You can get, you know, like even maybe Sharpies in them. You know, that big pack with all the colors in it. trace you out some circles, maybe make yourself a template, and there we go. All right, everybody, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.